Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing some more work on oxygen not included. Let me see if I can get this to move correctly here. And actually that's there instead of what I wanted. Okay. Alright, we're doing well. Yes, we definitely need oxygen. Hello, Mr. Plays. I'm working in reverse today. Alright, so let's see. I forget what I was doing the last time I was here. But, okay. I did finally figure out what how my fish feeder works. So that's good. I'll be feeding fish, but I've got to figure out... you're moving again. Okay, I'm making water. Oh, congrats. Yep, you are the only one here right now. Let's see. Play tabs. Chlorine. I was getting really close to being able to harvest these guys over here. But I quit that because I was starving to death. And there's a bad case of slime lung out there. I need to make some more med beds. How's the temperature wise? It's getting a little warm. Oh yeah, I've seen that in action. I don't know how well I like that one though. It's not much of a game. It's more of a simulation. That's still warm over here. This is supposed to be cool steam vent, but it is warm. Okay. And what do we know about this guy? 6.5 cycles. We set to harvest? Yes. Can I get more of these going? No. Let's see. Okay, he's gonna go off in 6 cycles and fill this up. That looks good for that. Med beds. I need some more med beds. Where am I going to put them? Combat. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, maybe one day I'll make money at this. I doubt it, though. I need to get some better wiring here. Is it too much draw? Why are we not making another suit? I need at least one more. Yeah, I like to, I think it's kind of funny when they tell me. Oh, geez. No. One, I am definitely not young enough to be running around traveling like that. And two, I just don't think I'm as annoying. Although I might have people agree with that. Alright, what's going on with my plants? They don't have polluted water. But why do you want polluted water? Getting sidetracked with all my plants. Okay, I need to get a couple more med beds. I had somebody in here arguing the other day that I was 25. It made me feel good. I think I'm gonna want to shield this. Okay. I want to get some... I really don't want to put med beds up here, but I don't know where else I would put them. Maybe down here? It's still kind of warm. I'm also actually surprised that I haven't found any spot that's like the cold biome. Although this seems to be a lot cooler over here. Well, thanks. I've never really thought of it as too deep. I just, I don't know, it's one of the things that's like, yeah, that's me. You know? Why is there clean water? Do I have a pipe crossed again? Well, I did have some clean water in there. Okay, here's a better question. Why do I not have any water pumping through here right now? Is there electricity? Oh, we need sand. I am 41. There's this other watcher called MM that had watched me about 3 or 4 times, and he's from... Where is he from? Not Pakistan, but close to there. He told me, "Yeah, you're 22, aren't you?" And I said, "No, I'm 41." And then he was like, "Okay." And after a bit, he's like, "You lied. You're like 23." I said, "No, I'm 41." And he kept going on and on. I said, "Fine." I finally said, "Okay, I give up. I'm 23. You can have it." Insufficient oxygen, no med beds built. I know, but where do I want to put them? I need at least a couple more. Want to make sure they can wash their hair. I know what I'll do, because my watering system is a little messed up right now, and I don't need 3 of these reservoirs. I'm going to take one of these out and I'm going to put in some more beds. Oh, that would be very scary. Maybe in October. Now, I haven't decided when I'm going to do that yet, if I'm ever going to. Just because I do like my privacy. Maybe when I'm making some bucks, you know. Oh, slime lung again. I've got to get rid of this bad oxygen. Baby steps. With our fabulous colony. $1,000 sub. You know what? That would actually be a great idea, because that's my ultimate goal, is to get up there to 1,000 subs. So Facebook, or not Facebook, so YouTube will take me seriously. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Even if I don't necessarily, you know, FaceTime every video, at least a face reveal maybe. Oh, I got 2 fish. I'm so glad that he had more than one baby. Just because I'm finally happy my fish feeder worked. Okay. Is that that's a baby one. Those guys are cool and all, but I want to get these guys over here shared. Okay, somebody did find sand, I guess. Good. Means I've got fresh water flowing in here. People can have their toilets. Alright, what's going on here? I know I had this set up once upon a time to, That's right. This machine right here kind of messed me up, because I thought it intakes water and it outputs water, and the water it intakes is clean, the water it outputs is still clean. It's just hot. But if I break this connection, I set that off to do that, it'll only do it as long as they're processing ore. So I definitely don't want to do that. Do not give you no shout out. Oh, I definitely give you a shout out, Mr. Plays. Need to get me a bigger audience, so then I'll be shouting off the mountain there. So where are you from, Mr. Plays? I think I've clicked on your channel, and I can't remember if I subscribed or not, but I definitely checked out your channel. Did you guys get this down? Yes. Does it still count for medical? Yes. Okay. That's weird. I thought I would have to take that out. Okay. I got room for... Need to kill one more of these. Delaware. Nice. Yeah, I've never been that far north. Let's kill that for right now. We'll put this here. Actually, I take that back. I've been to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. I don't know geographically if that's more northern than Delaware or not. I know it's a 5-minute or a 5-mile trip to Canada, which I've done a couple times. But just to visit. Irrigation, and they want polluted water. So basically I'm not going to be able to grow my fabulous clothes unless I get them in polluted water. But how do I get polluted water on them without... That's all polluted oxygen. Is this polluted oxygen? Yep. Okay. Well, just to help combat that, let's put a few of these up. If I can get my mouse to be steady. The only thing I don't like about this is everything on this takes sand. Oh, nice. 8-bit pixels. I've been putting some heavy thought into changing my channel name, but I just haven't come across anything I like. Awesome. Ooh. Gotta think on my feet here. Let's put a couple of those in there. This runs occasionally. It's probably going to become a bad problem. At least I put in the manual airlocks. Is this all polluted? Probably. I'm gonna have to find a big thing of sand. Why are you not working? I'm going to guess that we meet our criteria of... No? I was gonna say, it's not volume or capacity, because that's 2,000. This is only at like 8. 2D gamer? Well, a lot of games I like to play are more of the 2D variety. How are those beds coming? Put that in here and we'll get... $10,000 calories being consumed, 2,000 up per reg. 2D and 8-bit. That does sound pretty cool together. Okay, so they got enough to do to run the toilets. They've got back extra here for the toilets. Got a lot of, a couple of toilet rooms. I'm not sure how I'm going to juggle them around. Still got a food shortage, though. I was thinking about bringing in somebody else. Yeah, my schedule here lately has been kind of crazy. Haven't had a set anything that I can just basically come down and build videos or anything. I started streaming in like end of September, October, because I was working on one game, and then of course November, December were really hectic for me with the kids and all that. So I just been streaming because it's quicker to get content up. And now I'm completely off. A couple days ago I had the option to come down to the basement here, and I recorded a little bit of a game and tried to chunk it up. It took me like way many more hours than it used to do because I'm out of practice. And yeah, it was almost like I was like, I'm relearning this, but I kind of know what I'm doing. So it was just kind of weird. Is this sand? This is granite. That looks like sand. Who's starving? Oh, Lyra. We got food. Good old Ari there making food. I really want to bring somebody else out, but... Is that all polluted oxygen? Yikes. And of course... I need sand. Obsidian and granite. Profile pic of an 8-bit person with a black background. Well, if I was better at art, I'd slap it together. Oh, these guys are probably gonna die on me. Gas intake. Do I have to get those pumping with oxygen? Because that's gonna be a whole different ball of wax here. Let's see. I'll bet they do. I bet they do take oxygen. Where's the best oxygen? Yeah, it looks like that room right there, actually. This thing right here creates oxygen. It's mainly steam, but it creates some of the purest oxygen. Well, when it's not mixed with... You know what? I foresee the problem. Or I see the problem, understand the problem. Need to dig the problem. All of this polluted oxygen is just feeding up into my system. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get rid of this. It's terrible. Which would be okay except for the slime lung. That's pretty pure. That's pretty pure. I'm not going to pump oxygen into those suits. That's polluted. This up here isn't actually too bad. Let's just make this locked at all times. Wait, somebody didn't accidentally pollute my area over here. What about ventilation? Do I have? I'm gonna get a gas pump here. No, that's not what I want. Ooh, that's going to town now. I'm gonna screw this up probably. Gas filter. Intake, outtake. Put a vent. Okay, so we're gonna go out from there into here, out from there into here. And then this is going to come out from here. Nope. It's gonna go along here because I already got it built. I'll put a manual airlock here. Not there, you dingus. Sorry, my mouse does not like me some nights. Okay. Isn't fresh water coming in? No, we lost one. Oh no, not MM. Why are we starving? Is everybody sick with slime lung? Atmosphere, fertilizer, dirt. Fertilization. Are all these stopping at the same time? Because I may have to do some time travel here. Yeah. I think we got off on a side mission and screwed the pooch on that one. Alright, I'm not going to lose this colony. See if we can load. Because I just started it up. I wasn't sure exactly what we were doing here. Let's see. We can go back that far. Okay. Cycle 141. I need to get... If this is going to collapse... I need to hold on for a minute. I need to get something that's going to make fertilizer a little bit better. Is that a station? Micronutrient fertilizer. But it doesn't actually say it's making fertilizer. Okay, metal refinery, compost, which reduces polluted dirt and other compost down to dirt. There we go. Uses polluted water to produce fertilizer. Yeah, we're gonna need it. Okay. We're gonna put him over here. Or not, because if I do that, that's gonna drain my fish pond. And unfortunately, that's something I really, really like. Okay. So let's instead... Can we put it over here? That way it'll take the, like the bath water, etc. That would work. Still going back just straight into there. We'll put a side vent. There, run with that. I have you guys building this into nothing, nowhere. Put that here for now as an aside, I guess. Still have a food shortage, but we're getting there. Attack him, get some meat. With halted irrigation, yeah. I don't know what I can do with that right this second. Is this gonna need energy? I won't know till they tell me. Can I plumb underneath that? I can. How clumsy of me. Let me do away with these pipes. Did you just... That was clearly set on pipes. Did you have to destroy that for a reason? I hate it when they do stuff like above and beyond. I was clearly set to destroy just liquid pipes. What'd they do? They destroyed everything. Took out the mesh. Took out the machine that they just built. You guys aren't batting 1,000 here, come on. Still kind of comfortable there. I don't know what I'm going to do with this area down here, but I should do something pretty cool. Who's got slime lung now? Breathing polluted oxygen. Oh, my ants. My little ants. You're having breathing trouble. I know what I'm going to do here. Is there a room for it? Med Bay Power Plant Greenhouse. Mess Hall, Great Hall, Barracks, Bedroom, Latrine, Washroom, Miscellaneous Room. Nope. What's my research? I have no research. Let's see. Healthcare. Medical research. I have apothecary. I have the ability. Medical. I said medical. It needs power. Okay, I'm gonna put that in here. Along with... Oh... Wait a minute, I had one. A sink. Intake. Outbound. Yeah, see, we can get a little smart with this. Whoop, forgot the power. Okay, power. Need a wire. There? Does that work? That appease everybody? I think so. And make it happen. So maybe we can give these sick people some medicine. Oh, that's really far from where they need to be. How dare you think we need to put the pharmacy at the hospital? Uh-oh. Well, I'm glad you did it in the bathroom, but could you at least clean it up? I mean, sir, they don't have the functionality for this, but if you're going to throw up, can you do it in the toilet? That would have been better. Not just all over the floor. Hold still. Hey, when I gotta pause the game because I can't catch the critter. Somebody attack him, we need the meat. As you were. Thank you, computer, for getting your focus back. Jeez. What are you? Oh, you're a little one. Grow up a little so we can get some meat on your bones. Again? Exhausted. Okay. Okay. So I know we're gonna need these. Let me get... Got you guys on it. I'm gonna need to step up priority on this. Oops, except for that. Make that... Okay, let go. That is not a sticky thing you gotta do. Circuit overloaded. Crap. This right here is overloaded. Got too much on that? Alright, tell you what. Can I put a big battery down here? Power wires, yes. I want to destroy that power wire. Put that in. It might help alleviate it till I can get... I've got the big wire in place, but it's just being, yeah, right here. And it goes directly to a transformer for this bay of batteries. I need to rethink that. Somebody pretty please get on this. Okay. Let me get my chap out of the way. Placebo. Yeah, just do that forever. Alleviates all diseases. Applies a placebo effect. Which makes no sense. I just set up a thing to make fake medicine. I mean, seriously? Alright. Put that there, and I'm gonna put one of those right in the middle. There. Yeah, I had a nice little room set up there, you know, with a big liquid reservoir. Basically, this was full. They pumped it all. I had like 5 tons of water sitting there. They went through it. Does somebody have to work this? God, I hope not. Okay. Food shortage. Where is... Why is your morale at a 2? Yours is at a 7. Yeah, Ellie, back down. Well, stress is 48. Well, you're one of the more stressed out people. Guys, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 4 of those that you could be harvesting. Body temp is too high? Start lining them all with insulation. Alright, last quarter off dangerous areas. Saving in the colony. What about temperature? Does not say. I mean, I would assume this screen door right here is be letting heat out, but what do I know? You know, I'm just the guy trying to keep his colony alive. And fabulous. Let's not forget the fabulous. I don't know. Yeah, as soon as they change this over, instead of being like, oh, get that. That's fertilizer. Where's my power? Wire. Here. There you go. Need one more tile though. They're gonna put a kink in her. here, critter. You're grown now. Let me put you down for dinner. New lubricants are available. Stress is at 50%. Still have our bonuses on our rooms. So a bunch of sick people. Okay. Is Slime Lung basic? I don't even know. I'm hoping it helps him. I also hope they'll quit vomiting in the middle of the stairway here. I'm already subbed. Yes, we should never forget our ultimate mission to get subs for PewDiePie. Oh, my poor little ants. You guys are all sick. Been breathing contaminated oxygen. Oh, no problem. I've just been here trying to kill my colony. Okay. Can we please get somebody to put in wiring? Oh, that is an interesting question. Back a long time ago, me and a buddy of mine were going to make a business, because I have just one of those thoughts like, hey, you want to make a business? Yeah, let's make a business. And so we were going to make a business, and we were going to call it something, but we couldn't come up with a name. And we had basically this joke going around that was kind of an older joke. You know, you suffer from CRS, which is can't remember squat, to clean it up a bit. And so we were going to call our business Can't Remember Squat Unlimited. And at the time, let's see, because this was back in the 90s, we were just getting our email addresses and stuff back then. Back when Hotmail was still a thing, before everything changed over to Outlook. So we started off, I created my email address with CRS Unlimited, and just make it, we just thought, oh, that's just so cool, it's going to sound so professional. And I pretty much, from that day on, anything I signed up for has always been CRS Unlimited. Just because I have imagination, but it's gotten trampled on over the years. I've had a few other different things I've signed up with as names, but at the end of the day, that's the one that sticks. Yep, back in the 1890s, when a horse-drawn carriage would come in and bring your email. Why did somebody not? Because you can't walk, that's why. Okay. Trying to figure out why did they not cover that pipe, but yeah. See, my question to you is, okay, we got the 90s, we got the 80s. What do we call the zeros? The aughts? Well, back in the aughts. Yeah. I heard somebody call that once. It sounded odd. Yeah, 1790s. In 1790, a couple years after we did that revolutionary thingy with the British. How's our germs? You guys are covered in germs. I have showers that work. Use them. April 18th, 2012. What was I doing April 18th, 2012? So what happened on April 18th, 2012? Did you get married, have a kid? Both at the same day? Guys, we need some priority here. Think how when one of my CSRs get made. April 18th, 2012. I don't think that's mine. If that's this one, that's when I actually first signed up for YouTube. If that's the date it shows, that's not necessarily the day I started making content, but that's the day I probably signed up for YouTube to start watching content. Yeah, I wish I would have been a little faster with that. I wish I would have started making content before now, but time and circumstance just wouldn't allow it. Like, even now, some days I'm just pushing for time. No med bed still. Yes, please type in chat. Let us know you're here. Come play along. Okay. Maybe they were just stopping in to see what was going on. Like, wait a minute, I know that guy. He's never on. Okay, you got water? I got water. We got power? We got a battery. I mean, the circuit looks okay. Not great, but okay. Somebody please feel free to dig that out. And this. How's the plants? Pressure. Pressure? No, not enough of it. Yeah, it's getting a bit warm. Body temperature, body temperature. Well, I insulated you. Coal. I could use some coal. Don't want to get the critters riled up, though. This would be okay. Coal and algae would be fantastic. There's like big things of algae over here. And more coal. Yeah, see, I've never played with those critters. I've never had to play with the critters and stuff before. I think it's neat. I really want to get this implemented. Where's that at? 7? That was last go around. Okay. So, let's see. Where's my oxygen? It's here. That cuts off my pepper production. What if I put it here? We're gonna lock the store just to keep it from messing with my production, and we'll put this on the floor? No. Yes. We'll put it up here. Need a gas filter. Put that here. That into there, and that right here into a vent. Because everything except oxygen is going to be pumped out. Okay. Okay, so I can't do it yet till it's built. See, I was thinking, oh man, I'm gonna put this together. I'm still at a food shortage. Come on, guys. Currently available 10,000 being consumed per cycle. Who's working on the food? Keep up the good work, sir. What do I got going on? Hey, barbecue forever. You've got it, make it. Other than that, pickled meal ice, it's fine. The fried mush bars, though, I kind of draw the line at those because it really doesn't add much to the experience of eating a mush bar. You're now a bird? Awesome. I'd stop and look, but it tends to slow down everything on my machine when I'm doing 5 things at once. Wait, can I see it from here? No. we're starving. Okay, you know what? Just for fun, I'm gonna add another person. If I gotta backtrack eventually, I probably will. Okay. Pacifist, okay, but you're buff, you have good strength. You can't dig. You have -3 strength. You can't cook. And you're a slow learner, but you have a lot of really good traits, including ranching, cooking, construction. I'm really liking this Abe character. Okay. Alright, 8-bit. I'm gonna put you in here. Pick one of these guys to be. You're gonna be the Meep character, the Bubbles character, or the Abe character. Go for Abe. Excellent. We'll call you 8-bit. And print. Let me make sure I've got enough beds. Yeah, I got 2 more. Alright, right now you're just going to be a general go-to. Oh, where are you going to? Oh, good. Doing some sweep up. Haven't had somebody sweep up in a long time. Yeah, sorry about that. They won't mop either. Hello to everybody watching. We are currently trying to make our colony even more fabulous. You're in chlorine. See, these guys supposedly they're wool, for lack of a looks like a bunch of ice cream blobs or something. It doesn't like to supposedly grow unless they're in hydrogen, which I don't see much of a difference, but this guy's happy enough to at least lay some eggs. But half chlorine, half hydrogen. So I wanted to get this set up so I could... I'm going to bring these guys in, and I want to set up a shearing station so I can start shearing some of the sheep there. Or Dreco, as they're called. It's had really good intentions with everything over here. I grew these so I could make some suits. And these won't even grow for me. Yeah, if you talk to me, I'll make a character. That's why I've got MM in here, because MM stopped by about 3 or 4 times and said, you know what, I'm gonna make you a character. And then try not to kill you off. That's oh, got the puffs. What is this car? That looks like really weird carbon dioxide. I don't normally see it black like that. Yes, keep making that lovely, lovely oxygen. You, on the other hand, cap this off. I don't understand this thing. I mean, basically, they pick up polluted water, and they put it in this, and it just spills onto the floor. I guess nobody wanted to talk to us today. Copper ore? What do you need copper ore for? You don't just pour that into batteries. I wish this thing had like a one-way switch. I'm sure there's probably something in the smart batteries that I'm just not aware of. There's my fish. I build up enough fish, I'm hoping I can Use them for food. Uh-oh, we just went up 1,000 food. Yeah, watch out, don't get slime lung. How's the oxygen levels in here? Not great. Can we get a priority 6? At least on that one. A little slightly more high than just general jiggery pokery there. Alright, I don't have any research going. What do I need? Healthcare. Gas pipe germ sensor. Still recovering from diseases. I mean, unless they updated those. Last time I built some of those when I was playing this, which was a while back. They didn't help much. Smart storage bins. Okay. Low resistance conductors. Joint plates. Fossil fuels. Petroleum generator. I got all the animal stuff. High temperature forging. Celestial detection. I want this one. I'm gonna be able to play video games. You know what? That'll probably make our place fabulous. Let's go with that because I don't have a pressing need for... What is this? Electrolyzer. Because it's going to use my oxygen. Although I may want to do HVAC. You actually weren't assigned a job, but you were running around sweeping, which was doing a great job. There you go. Right now you were running the treadmill supplying power. Good job. Fill those batteries. Everybody else is taking a sick day. You were just pounding it. Okay, we gotta take a minute here. What can we do? You are the power source. It's like the Matrix. You are the battery. Ah. Is that gonna help? We're too hot over here. We're gonna have to dissipate this heat somehow. Okay, I'm going to uproot this and uproot this. If I can get it made without killing people, you bet. One of my goals forever has been to build like private suites for people. You know, for my aunts here. But I haven't quite got that mastered. But that would be great. We'll get you. I do have the comfy bed unlocked finally, so I can start making like private quarters. But I need to solve my food shortage first. So bear with me here just a minute. Okay. Oh, you guys put this in already. Come on, people. Oh, of course, everybody's tired and going to bed. How's the plumbing? The plumbing's still going good. Yeah, it's still being used. Grand Master King Suite. Okay. I know you don't like to switch gears. Come on. If I get my hand to go straight. About there should do it. How's the temperature down there? A little warm. We'll have to definitely get some air conditioning for there. See, it's slightly cooler right here, which I'm hoping that would have cooled this down, because this is running slightly warmer. I may pause this if I don't absolutely need it. 87. Yeah, you definitely don't want the 104 degrees. Oh, what is... Natural gas? Where am I getting natural gas? Probably from the fertilizer, huh? Okay, let's be smart here. So I'm getting a fairly significant amount of natural gas. The good thing is that it sits below the oxygen, which is great. Starvation. Guys, get up and eat. You're tinkering. What can I make you? General engineer operating. That was my sous chef. 8-bit, I'm going to assign you the general engineer, because you have a relevant skill of tinkering and a interest in operating. So we'll make you that. Hello, Ryan. Oh, hi, bye. Not like a drive-by clicking. You don't want to be an engineer? I think we're going to lose some people again. I think we're too far to stop the process. You got learning -2. Your tinkering's at 4. When I click here, it's wanting to use your tinkering. Yeah, tinkering for engineer, that's the highest stat you have. It says you have an interest in it. What about... Yeah, see, nothing there. Mining, you've got a 1. Gopher, you are not interested. You got a 3 though. Art student, you've got a 1, but so you don't even have the green like interest in it. Make you an athlete. You will be my athlete. We'll pay you the big bucks just to sit around and be like, back in my day, we had football. Or maybe baseball or basketball. You can pick the sport. You did them all. I don't think we got enough algae. Let's see, I'm pretty sure that's what the general engineer does, because it operates, and you'd be operating the switch there, the power supply. So if I put you on that, you're in operations. Hey, get your hard hat. Now where you headed? You're going to go for work. Alright, one thing we need to do is set your priorities. Yeah, I think we're about ready to lose a few people here. We may just go completely. I'm gonna set this to where you do operate tasks above everything. There you go. There you go. You are the power supply. You are the $6 million man. MM's taking over. Apparently you had to run and go do something real quick. Oh, breathe? Yeah, that might be handy. Oh, crud. Okay, we've lost enough pressure to actually activate that. So I'm going to put another one of those. Maybe the mess hall. Yeah. I'm just stopping it for a second because I don't want people to die unnecessarily. Let's see. Yeah. I'll just drop that there. I'm hoping that'll be okay. Come on, make it a 7. I put these chunks right here to help bring oxygen in and out, but it doesn't help when there's like nothing coming in. Ugh. Maria starved to death. Sorry, Maria. I couldn't save you. Somebody take care of this plant here. Thank you. There we go. What are you waiting on? No power. No oxygen. Or no algae. I've got... Oh, crap, I'm not algae. It figures. Oh, Lyra starved to death too. Got 4 more people on the chopping block here. Come on, let's get with the food. Okay, what's that like? 87. And you need 86. Okay, so somebody needs to get busy building this. Come on. Yeah, see, it doesn't help when your food all of a sudden stops growing. Probably lost my colony already. That's gonna be a lot of digging that nobody's gonna do. Okay. Hold up. Research. I know I want to put in video games, but... maintains pressure between areas. But I already have that. Yeah, I do. What was I looking for? HVAC we're gonna need. No, I want fossil fuels. Natural gas generator. If I can siphon that off, it should, well, one, I think help lower the temperature, but also it'll give us power without having to do much of anything else. Just like that coal plant that I've got. Let's make all those 6. So I'm gonna put your suite down here once we can not starve to death. May. Yeah, I think we're going down. Ruby. I've come so far with this colony. I don't want to have to throw it away and start over. I don't have any other source of food, though. Everything else is pretty much out of the way. Starvation 6 out of 7. Nicola. Yep, we're gonna die. I can't get to food. What do we got up here? Nothing edible. Who's in charge of making the food and why are you not doing it? Because you died? Oh, okay. No, sous chef. Do that above everything else. Alright, let's bring in a new person because all our people are dying. Alright, we need to make a Ryan. Ryan's gonna save us. Who should Ryan be? We got cooking, farming, learning. Athletics are not good for you. Narcoleptic, fall asleep anywhere, but you do have creative farming, ranching, tinkering. You'd be good with a couple of different things. Squeamish, can't perform care, so you won't be picking on anybody in the hospital. Loud sleeper, gonna have to put you away from everybody or we're gonna have complaints. Yeah. Oh, God. Cooking, farming, learning. Diver's lung. Let you breathe better. Actually, because air consumption's less is what it is. Simple tastes. Blandest of food. You know, that's going to come in handy because, you know, we don't we don't have good food worth nothing. Should we pick Ren? The loud sleeper? Are you sure? We're gonna have to make him a bed somewhere else. Alright, is this gonna be Ryan? Or are we not doing Ryan because Ryan left? Alright, loud sleeper, here you go. Just hanging out by the water cooler. Hey, how's it going? Hey, do you have any food? No. What? You guys don't have food? Alright, somebody make this priority 9, please. You guys have gone for far too long without building anything. Two more duplicates. 8-bit, you starved to death. No! Frankie starved to death. Everybody's dropping. No. I don't even know if this is going to solve our problem. I'm kind of curious to see if it helps. If it does, I might go back in time and make this a priority. That's mainly why I've been hanging on here. I was hoping they would hurry up and get this built. But they're dinguses and they don't do exactly what they're supposed to do when they're supposed to do it. Meanwhile, we've got corpses littering the hallways here. Awaiting water. Do you need power? How exactly do you work without nothing? I realize you're evaporating, but... Is that a priority? No. 9. I know it's built, but we still need a priority 9. Come on, guys. We need to get moving. Duplicate can work a hydro fan to temporarily cool small areas as needed. Well, it is needed. And I've never built one before, so I'm curious to see how it works. Okay. Didn't it say MM died? No, you died. MM still... Okay, so we're in an insulated room. I'm pumping the crap out of a fan. $82, $83, $78. Oh, that's... How about down here? 87. That's 86, 87, 88. Oh, crud. Yeah, that's not even worth building. It barely takes the edge off here. I mean, you can tell these are heated up. It's 88 there, it's 90. Alright, I'll jump in my TARDIS and take a little trip. We need to... So we can only go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 10. Jump back to here. People still have slime lung and... Hold on. What's the temperature? It's 83. And it's going to start getting out of control because I've already started putting this in. Research, HVAC. Thermosensor. Thermoregulator cools the gas pipe through it but outputs heat in its immediate vicinity. Okay. Gas pipe thermosensor becomes active or on standby when contents enter the chosen temperature range. Walls and floor tile, okay. So basically this is what we want to exchange the heat and the cold. And then this we're going to put somewhere else, so we're going to run this to it. It's just basically going to run in a loop. Don't I have that with water? Temperature modulator. Insulated pipe. So you can insulate it all the way to the room and then make it cold. That's what I'm gonna do. Yep. We're gonna have to get you a new duplicate. Yeah, so we gotta get you to stay alive. Alright. So here's your choices this time. What looks good for you? This one can't dig. This one can't care. This one falls asleep a lot. Joshua has athletics. Constructive, creative, ranching, digging. Construction, creative, farming, and strength. Tinkering, kindness, digging, cooking. Well, food. We need to make sure that we can eat so that we can keep you in a comfortable lifestyle. Max or reject all. You know what? I can live with somebody that can't dig. That's fine. Ranching, farming, creativity. So you're either going to be like an art person or you're going to be one of the farmers. I don't know. I'm almost on the point to reject all. We can go another cycle. We'll get you somebody better. Okay. I said research HVAC. While we're here, insulated. Let's do insulated tiles all around. It may help. Also prioritize those, so at least a 7. It's already almost too hot to do. That slime, and it's cooling it down a bit. My question, what's this over here? Because it seems to be, oh, it's definitely slime. Oh, there's a couple of fish over here. Wonder if I can get them into my tank. Let's do some exploring. Here's some food. Hey, I need a good spot to put that. Okay. How do I... Oh, I gotta make plastic, but I don't know how to make... I can't make plastic right now. Okay. So my thing right now is I want to know how I can get... I want to see what's over here. Because if it's cooler over here, we might be able to dissipate some more heat this way. Of course, we won't know until we get over there, so... This really shouldn't be giving off heat. It says it's cold, it's cool steam vent. Temperature's 221 though. Temperature 101. Do we have a way to... How can we insulate without losing the benefits of the oxygen? I was gonna make him a nice big memorial, but I decided we'll see if we can make him live again. Pressure is already low. Temperature is still starting to climb. Okay, we're growing though. Oh, these sick people need to get unsick here. Even the water's 106 degrees. 109, 114. At 94. 89. 96. What about this one up here? 114, 113. Okay. Research complete. Alright, let's stop the world for a minute. Now. Gas pipe thermal sensor. Radiant. Carries gas allowing extreme temperature exchange with the surrounding environment. Run through walls and floors, tiles. Okay. So I'm thinking the radiant should be run through here. Oop. It will insulate. Where do we want to put? Okay. Put it. That is cool, but not what I'm looking for. Thermal pipe sensor. Utility. Thermal regulator. Cools the gas pipe through it, but outputs heat. Okay. Do we need something for it? Plus 90. Decor. Oh, we'll go gold. What the heck? Okay. We'll put that here. Dig out a section for it. Drop a ladder. Make this all priority 9 so we can get this taken care of. Now, question. How do we connect the piping? In and out. Okay. So in and out. And it shouldn't really matter. Where's... There we go. Get that taken care of. Okay. So insulated pipe. This one going out, so it's going to be the cold line. I won't because I've got it paused. I'm trying to figure out my build. This is going to get dicey. Okay, we're going to insulate this puppy. And go up and around. Okay. Sorry guys, give me just a second here. I'm trying to save my colony. Where are we going? This way. Okay. This would be okay. I'm pretty sure, at least up until this point. This is where we start losing it. Okay. We need to at least get a floor in here. It's going to take them all year to build. Hey everybody, how's it going? Just concentrate in here for a minute because I'm trying to make sure my colony doesn't die. Okay. Insulated pipes. Okay, so that's going to be the cold air. Then we're going to have a hot air return. We're going to have to jump it, of course. Intake, outtake. Are we going to lose some insulation there? Oh my god, 100 viewers, really? I'm only showing 3 on my side. Hey, welcome aboard, the Incredible Loser. How's your day going today? I know, really exciting stuff going on right now. What is this? Wax a miner. I got a miner around here somewhere. And I'm not just talking about somebody under 18, so I've got kids in the house as well. Haha. Okay. Oh, this is gonna kill my decor. No, I don't want to go that way anyway. Okay, I want to go up. Do I want to go up? Yes. I want to go up and feed this into here. It's all insulated. Igneous rock, granite, obsidian. What was I making it out of? Sedimentary? know what? That's probably a batch view. Or a batch job, but let's run with what we got. And also, whose job is it to be a miner? Frankie! Step up your game, Frank. I know you're going to stress out a little bit, but you know what? We got to have this. Work with me here, mouse. It's very tedious to have to go through there and do this. But if I don't do this, we're gonna die because the colony is getting too hot to grow food. I guess technically, well, I can't find another spot that's cool. So it's either do this or die. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, take a shower, get comfortable, because unless you're absolutely dying in the hospital there, I need you guys. Yep, grab what food you can. Pressure. Pressure. Pressure I can work with. Can we change that? YouTube stooped? You mean stopped? Shouldn't have. You know what? I played the first one. I made it to Mexico and pretty much got bored with it. And I don't know, I got a buddy of mine, he really liked the game, but then again, he bought every single thing for it. So I guess it probably was a little better when you could play like poker and stuff. But I mean, it's an okay game, but it's definitely in well, my opinion, my game style. I didn't like the first one enough to qualify paying $60 for the second one, if that makes sense to you. I'm a little bit of a stickler when it comes to my money and what I'm spending $60 on. Well, at least till I start getting the big YouTube dollars, right? Then everything's out the window and go crazy. It's a prequel. Ah. Yeah, see, I hadn't heard that about it. I see a lot of people playing it because it's the new popular game, but yeah. I said I own the first one. It didn't impress me enough to get the second one. It's kind of like Destiny. Destiny looked awesome. And, you know, it was supposed to be this glory of all RPG in space with guns. Greatest RPG ever. Gonna be great, big, huge. It looked cool. I waited for the price to come down. GTA 5 I could do. I've got to hook up my Xbox to my... Well, I've got to be able to play my Xbox when it's not in the other room, but be acting as a TV station. But The main thing I don't like about GTA 5, and I'm sure, you know, if you played the online at all. Ooh, let's see if we can get you somebody. Good buy-in at 4%. Okay, we got Catalina, Turner, and Stinky. Twinkle Toes. Got a mouth breather. Air consumption is 100%. Athletes +3. Creative and learning. Creative, athletic. Can't do comment. Oh, you're germ resistant for Turner. And then Catalina is unconstruction, but has mole hands and can do digging, so she could definitely be a good miner. But yeah, GTA 5, what I really don't like about it is, you know how they did this whole heist thing, and you're like, ooh, you can go do heists. Me and my buddy, we could go down and we could do like the first pre-mission, no problem. The two of us go in, take out the bank. It works semi-good, you know, one person watching the people, etc., etc. Then you get the big heists. There is no logical reason on any of those, with the exception of the last section of that heist, to have 4 people. Because it's a two-man missions for all of it except the last thing. Well, at least on the first heist, because we'd only made it that far. We couldn't get 4 or 2 other people to play with us that were at our level, which were pretty low, that could have the patience for us to be screwing up all the time, basically. So yeah, you've got one guy that like misses a turn or something. You've screwed up the entire mission for 3 other people. I don't understand why they couldn't block that up into 2-man missions where it wasn't where like if the other team screwed up but your team was okay, your team should be safe, and you're just waiting on them to get with it. It would have played a lot more player friendly in my head. But yeah, if it would have been more of actually needing the 4 people, I would have said, yeah, the heists were great. But it wasn't. It was basically you'd go 2-2-man mission, and you had to do it exactly. You know, if one person screwed up, the entire thing failed. You like either of these 8-bit? No, I think I'll put this on. People think I'm going crazy and talking to myself. I forgot I didn't have my chat up on my screen here. I can see it. She's got a lot of pluses. Got the athletics though. We're gonna go Stinky. For the athletics. Have you running the hamster wheel again. Insufficient oxygen generation. I know. Boy, that's really getting deep there, though. Still got some algae. Next big thing is going to be mine up all this algae. But yeah, as I was saying for Destiny there, when Destiny hit 20 bucks, I actually bought it for my son, and we did like the share thing over the Xbox 360s. And at the time, they only had, they had 2 expansions, so there were, the House of Wolves was up, and it was actually a broken game. Because when they did that, basically we started playing, we got up to our high level with 34, and we started basically, when we got up to 34, there wasn't really much we could do. Well, the wolves kept dropping, on the planets. And when they drop with those cannons. At level 34, you can pick up a cannon and you can help defend that. I had all kinds of pieces to all kinds of chests for later stuff I couldn't even play with. I had all kinds of coins for these factions that I couldn't even get to just because it was fun to do. And I enjoyed doing that immensely. But then, of course, they fixed it once they got to... Is it the... Well, what was the fourth one? The Iron King? Once they fixed that, then I couldn't play that way anymore. I kind of got a little bummed because it was... I liked playing it broken, if that makes any sense to anybody. And truth be told, when they fixed it and they started putting stuff in, or started getting their fixes in, they kind of screwed up the process on how you bought the game. Because instead of having, like, downloadable, you know, the DLC number 3 and DLC number 4 is separate, they said, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to include it all in with the game. So you'd have to rebuy the original game and then buy downloadable content 3 and 4. But here's the kick. Well, we'll throw in 1 and 2 with the original game. Well, then maybe I should have waited when I bought the game so I could have got 1 and 2 for free. Because eventually what it was is you were buying the original game for 20 bucks with the 2 downloadable content, at least when it was on sale when I was watching it. The original and the 2 downloadable contents, and then you know, having to buy number 3 and number 4. When they did that, though, they started off jacking it up. It was 60 bucks for the game again. And you had the, you know, the downloadable content 1 and 2 that came with it. Well, I'm going to pay $60 to rebuy a game I already own. So eventually they got it, you know, after a couple years, they got to where it was, you know, back down and you could buy the individual DLC, or at least 3 and 4 again as their own separate thing. And they did happen to have a sale. Now, it might have been 6 months, you know, since I got those. I usually get the last end of everybody. Oh. May died. If you guys don't get this done, you're going to keep dying. The whole colony is going to die. Because I can't keep it cold enough in there to grow food. That's why we're doing this, people. So anyway, while the colony's dying here. So yeah, I was able to play like the Forgotten, or the Taken, is it the Taken King? The Taken King, I was able to play all that. I enjoyed it as it was. You know, I had a good deal out of it. Was able to build up my stuff, get what I consider end game out of it. Played, you know, like I don't think I actually played the last dungeon, so to speak. I did play Vault of Glass. I played that a few times with some people. That was amazing to run. It really was. And the learning curve was not so great that somebody couldn't explain to you, like if you got caught or trapped in a certain section, which we did. But, you know, it wasn't overly great, but we could catch on. So we did a lot of that, which was awesome. And, you know, I highly recommend anybody who hasn't played it, you know, to give it a shot if you find it, like, discounted. But to just go out and spend $60 on it, never again. Never. Well, never in the first place, but never again. And another problem I have with it... Okay, now we're up to what? Destiny 2? Destiny 2 should be an expansion of Destiny 1. It's supposed to be the RPG that's going to... They basically build it as the RPG that was basically going to take over WoW. Or be like WoW-esque, or in essence like that. Except for your console. And except because you have guns. Well... Frankie! Is it slime lung? That's what's killing it's... Once you guys get to disease, that's it. Between the disease and the starvation, you guys are going down. I can't help the food if you guys don't get this cleared. You gotta keep building, you gotta get all the duct work in. You guys are doing good. Fantastic, as a matter of fact. I'm slacking. I gotta get some wire built. back it up. Whoop. There. Can I have my dragger back, please? Thank you. More dupe. Guys, you're not gonna live. Ruby. Marie. No, not another one. Nicola, no. There goes my farmers. Down to one. I got 6 people left. What are you doing? Suffocate. Well, suffocating who? These are too dense. We're not getting enough airflow. Is your corpse creating polluted oxygen? Great. Thanks a lot, developers. You know, it's bad enough I can't hardly keep my colony going, but then you go and you make that. I know I should be burying them. I know. But, it doesn't always work that way. Do I even have enough people to carry on? I don't even know. I scared everybody away. Talking to 8-Bit about a couple of games there, and yeah. Everybody moved on. It's alright. Yeah, this is algae. Well, and slime, but mainly algae. We'll definitely take that. Yeah, high stress. Yep, you can all breathe on this level. Still warm though. (103 Fahrenheit. Why is this is like 90? This is 104. That should not be correct. New duplicate available. Well, we could use some fresh blood. Farming. Can't cook. Simple tastes. Night owl. Max has a few more things. Max, you're up. Matter of fact, Max, you're gonna be my farmer. Yeah, please just take that on, because I'm not sure Ellie's probably gonna kick the bucket here in a minute. Actually, guys, I'm gonna take a short break here for just a second. I have got to use the latrine, so I will be right back. Just a minute. Alright. I'm back. Let's get this switched back over and see what we're doing here. Okay. We're still working on trying to save the colony here. Maybe a lost cause, but we will ride it out till the end or till I have to leave, either way. Is that temperature? Maybe. Building broken. Okay. Who's stress beating equipment? Who's gonna own up to it? Anybody? Max? No, Max, you haven't been here long enough to be. 8-bit? Alright guys, you're doing a great job. Hold up, let me see. No job, grimy morning, hungry. We don't have time to bury the dead right now. You guys have got to get moving. Puffer, get away from that door. I don't want you out and about rolling around. There's a buddy bud seed. You know, if somebody ever gets a chance to, I'm gonna plant one of those. Gonna plant a buddy bud seed. I'm gonna plant it over here. It's gonna be the buddy bud seed. Food. I know, guys, there's a food shortage. If you don't hurry, there's going to be a bigger one. The plant's already starting to... atmosphere. You guys can grow in carbon monoxide dioxide there. But you can't grow in is low pressure. And apparently heat. Who was stress vomiting? You know, guys, I can't help you when you're breaking the machinery. It's already a 7. You're not dying up there, are you? Apparently you guys can't reach that. No. Slide a gas pipe here. What I want you to do, though, I want you to destroy this so you can reach it. Of course, you're going to need to make it priority 9. MM is 92. Alright, what's your, MM, what's your job status? You are a plumber. Yeah, let's just go for groundskeeper. Thanks. I know. We'll try to get the stress to drop. Was fighting for a while. I really don't think I'm gonna be able to save the colony. Dang it. We were doing so fabulously. I was resetting as I could. Nobody hit that yet? Well, don't forget it. There died. No. Yep, all in sick bay. Just gonna quarantine the whole thing off. I got 6 duplicants and 2 are starving. This does not look good. Not look good at all. Red alert! I could hit it. They would all work themselves to death, just... It's okay. You know what? Puke all you want right there. It'll just roll over here into the fish. Fish don't mind. Yeah, just... all down that hole, as a matter of fact. Go ahead. You guys got a real good build up there of polluted water. I don't know how you're getting clean water off of it, but... to each their own, I guess. Oh, no. No, up here, no. Right in the carpet? Come on, man. I gave you a spot to throw up. Actually, you know what? No. Cancel this, because you guys like that. Irrigation. You've got it sitting on you, man. I don't understand this. This should flow right through, but no. It's like it gets sticky and it clings. It's like fills up the blocks. It should be flowing right off the edge. Well done, well done. Come on, keep coming. Keep coming, keep coming. Well done. Keep coming, keep coming. Building broken. 8-bit contracted slime line. No, 8-bit, man. Polluted oxygen. You know, that whole disease thing didn't used to be that bad. It'd be like, eh. They feel a little sick or whatever. Now it's like, you've got slime lung. And you're done for. So once you go into the med bay, you don't get better with my placebos. I wanted to build transit tubes too. We got jetpacks, solid fuel, hydrocarbon combustion, special cargo, biological cargo bay, sightseeing module, liquid and gas cargo, solid cargo, basic rocketry, all that. Where's the medicine? You have pharma chamber. You don't have something that actually will let you make medicine. Greatly. I wonder if I would have had a bunch of those if they would have survived. We don't have the time to figure that out because we have to get this built. You're starving. Stress vomit. Oh, great. That doesn't look like vomiting. God, now that's vomiting. Come on, man. Is that cooling it off any? No. No, you drop body temperature. But that just makes you contract more diseases. Stop throwing up there. I have the perfect spot for you down the road. Refinement. Power. Here's a hydrogen generator. No, I didn't get the natural gas generator I wanted. Because I was busy trying to save the colony and get some food. Are you guys done building this yet? No. I'm sorry, I had to put it out here a ways to cool off the thing. I guess I could have built it closer to the town, but then I'd just be still heating it up. Right? And plus, this is hot. You know what? No, what if I put it under here? With the insulated tiles. Let's hop in my TARDIS. Go back to cycle 147. Actually, it's getting about time for me to leave here, but I want to make sure I get this set up so that I don't have to worry about it. When I get back, I'll be like, oh yeah, this is what we're doing. Got Frankie, Travolgo, MM. Don't have 8-bit. Okay. So judging by this, we have a little pocket down here that's not quite as hot as everybody else. So what we can do... Do I even have that researched yet? Not yet. Alright, so we can get some of the pipe work set up. Okay, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna put in insulated tile. Now we're gonna use igneous if we can. Do that. There is method to my madness. Or madness to my madness. We all go mad. Okay. So we got that. We're going to take this with our insulated pipe. We're going to drop one down here. Is that an intake or an outgoing? I don't know. Yeah, we'll take this. We'll take this and we'll go under the floor, I guess. And we'll come up here somewhere, and then we're gonna do this. Take that out. Actually, no. I don't have to worry about that because the pipe will go. It's counted as floor tile. We'll take this. No. Thank you. Jump over. No. We have to do this with Radiant, which I don't have yet. Okay. Let's see, we'll get the groundwork set up. So this is the insulated pipe. That's gonna come in here to Radiant. This is gonna jump over. Because it didn't take her outgoing. Let's assume this is a... going. Okay. So there, we got that, and then we'll just get the Radiant pipe. And we'll fill that like that, and that way it'll bring back the HVAC. Okay. But, for right now, I'm going to end this here. Yes. I want to thank everybody for stopping by today. Thank you, 8-Bit. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, the rest. Do appreciate everybody that checks out my channel. Definitely subscribe to me if you haven't. If you like what you see, leave me some comments. You know, I usually check those pretty good, and you know, I'm always up to improve at any point. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Once again, I do thank you guys for stopping by, and I hope you have a good day.